Yo, check it. Hey yo fam, what is up? You are back for another video with Datazero. In this video, looking at AMC, GME, SPY, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency. This is your daily outlook and prediction. We have some Trump tariff shakeups and key stocks dying. So we're going to be looking at this. Huge moves are happening. Macro shifts are happening. Big changes are happening. You're going to see huge volatility. I'm going to break it all down. Also show you ways that you can potentially use this to your advantage and make money. We're going to talk about all that and more in this video. Let's not waste any more time and hop into charts, facts, data. Let's go. All right, yo, fam, what is up? You are back for another video at Datazero. In this video, looking at AMC, GME, SPY, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. You already know the deal. Let's go ahead and look in your daily outlook and predictions. So the first thing we need to talk about is right off the rip, we had a shakeup. Okay, so tomorrow the Trump tariffs are going into effect. He's not backing down. A lot of people thought he would extend them, that he would back down. They look like they're going to effect officially tomorrow. It's going to be 25% here on Mexico in Canada, and then after that it's going to be 10% on China. Okay, but the 25% ones are coming up here for Mexico and Canada. Here is some key information that you should know. Follow me on Twitter/X if you want these posts and stuff like this. But here you can go ahead and pause that. But yes, prices will be going up in the short term, and markets are going to be extremely volatile. VIX rocketing to the upside all the way at 2278 right now. VIX rocketing to the upside. Volatility is just getting extreme. We've seen NASDAQ and SPY shed off trillions of dollars, and then crypto short squeeze getting about a 50% retracement. Again, crypto still high off of the lows, but getting a decent retracement to the downside. Now, I'm going to break all this down. What does this mean for AMC and GME? What am I expecting for Bitcoin? And what am I expecting for SPY? So as far as AMC and GME are concerned, I think AMC is going to attempt to hold $3. Now, if we do lose $3, then we're going to have to look at this 295 level and, of course, 280. Okay, I don't think we're going down there. And if we do get that low, that could be, I don't want to get people too hyped, but that could be potentiality where shorts will cover if we get to extremely low prices. Now, again, some people say they know about this theory and stuff like that, but I believe if the market crashes due to liquidity issues, due to things that we've seen in history, we've seen this before with the VW short squeeze and the 2008 SPY chart. We've seen this before where that with markets crash, liquidity dries up, short squeezes can happen. You can see this happened with Volkswagen, had a massive short squeeze while SPY actually capitulated. This happened in 2008. SPY had a big movement to the downside, and then Volkswagen had a big push to the upside. So again, do not worry about the meme stocks, in my personal opinion, but you guys have to do your own research because they could not squeeze. You know, this could happen where they don't squeeze, but I think they will, in my personal opinion, especially if the market crashes. So they're going to try to be shaking people out as the market pulls back, and that's exactly what they're doing, dumping heavily on both AMC and GME. You can see they started the day with 4.9 million short shares, and they went down to 4.4 at time of recording right now. So they dumped hundreds of thousands of short shares on AMC, trying to push it down. And as far as GME is concerned, right now, they have about 2.7 million short shares at time of recording, and they did use some shares on GME as well. They started as high as 3.1 million. So they're shorting heavily on the meme stocks, pushing them down as the SPY pulls back, using the SPY crash to help push AMC and GME down, potentially to try to get the price low to potentially cover. I don't think we're going to lose $3 just yet, but if we do lose $3, you have $2.95 and $2.80 as major support and resistance for AMC. Right now, we want to see if AMC can hold at $3, and I think we're going to continue to hold $3, but if we did lose it, you would see a decent move down again to that $2.95 or $2.80 level. But right now, I think $3 is going to hold. RSI extremely oversold, so we should be able to get a bounce. Right now, RSI is very, very oversold on AMC, so we should be able to get a bounce, especially if the general market does get a little bit of a bounce tomorrow. It'll give us a little bit of a tailwind and help us push to the upside So this is what I'm looking at for AMC. I think we're going to be looking at $3, trying to hold that level. I think we're going to be able to push back above 309, and if we push back above 309, we can start heading towards 315, and that shows that AMC will be then indeed bottoming. If we break above the sloping support and resistance here, that would be a bullish sign for a decent move to the upside. Sloping support and resistance sitting at about $3.25, but it changes because it is a sloping support and resistance, so make sure you like and subscribe. That way you can get these technicals as they do become available, and I will be live tomorrow, so make sure you like and subscribe as I cover these things live. Now, as far as GameStop is concerned, GameStop still trying to form this overall bottom, still tracking with my overall prediction as well. As I said, it would be starting to bottom here, but we want to see GameStop get above 24.42. GameStop had pulled back with SPY as well. GameStop seems to follow SPY a little bit more, but I don't think that if SPY crashed and capitulated that GameStop can't squeeze. I actually think the opposite. I think GameStop is showing signs to be similar to Volkswagen. You can see that it's actually trending up. SPY is starting to top out and starting to trend down. If SPY starts to trend down and GameStop continues to hold up, you could see, again, just similar to Volkswagen, a slight capitulation before the squeeze. You can see how Volkswagen capitulated down, but I think that GameStop could easily see a move to the upside, especially if we get SPY to pull back. Now, again, if you don't know what's going on for AMC and GME, they get true price discovery when liquidity is low for hedge funds. You can also see things are happening in the background as well. I think something is brewing. Again, you have to do your own research, but billions in treasury FTDs. Okay, I talked about this the other day. Huge liquidity issues for shorts going into 2025 and 2021. The highest FTDs barely hit 30 billion. Just a few months ago, FTDs have reached a record-breaking and consistent 42 to 76 billion. Okay, so again, these types of things in conjunction with SPY pulling back, in conjunction with the tariffs, will create huge liquidity issues for the shorts and uncertainty, and that's when AMC and GME have the best chance to make a potential move to the upside. Now, as far as GME on the short term is concerned, we want to see GME in the short term try to remain bullish. 24.42 is the level that we want to get above. We have support here at 24.20. What I think GME is going to be doing is coming down, retesting 24.20, and then bouncing up towards 24.42 here in tomorrow morning. I think AMC is going to be coming down to about 305 and using 305 as support and then bouncing towards 309, and that's going to be happening tomorrow morning. So that's what I'm looking at for AMC and GME on the short and long term. Let's go ahead and go into SPY, and then we'll go into BTC and then wrap up this video. So SPY has this overall downtrend. It's still intact, but it looks like it's going to be ending by tomorrow. So it looks like SPY is going to get a little bit of recovery, but because of the huge bearish downtrend that we're in and the overall macro starting to play out with the bearish divergence, RSI trending down and price trending up, and key stocks like Nvidia crashing. I talked about this here on the Twitter/X as well. Nvidia pulling back with the Trump tariffs. This is creating a lot of bearishness, and of course we have some major data drops coming out this week as well. Later this week we have unemployment coming out, and we have a Fed speech. How is the Fed going to twist this time? Because GDP is coming out lower and lower, inflation is coming out higher. They literally have to tell the truth. GDP is contracting. This is not looking good. So things could get crazy here by the end of the week for SPY, and we could see bearishness. I did expect a rally to the upside, but after we got this Trump tariff shakeup and on top of Nvidia pulling back, it looks like we might not see that rally, okay? So what we're looking for SPY now is to see if it breaks above the sloping support and resistance, which it looks like it's going to do here in after hours. It's probably going to see a decent recovery to the upside because RSI is oversold. SPY is probably going to start pushing up towards 587.12. If it can get above that, then you could see a move towards 591.09. But I'm expecting SPY to consolidate between 584.15 and 587.12, coming down to 584.15 to get a bounce and then push up towards 587.12. If you can break above 587.12, that will confirm that you are going to see this recovery in the short term. But it's going to be a short-term recovery, and then I think we will continue down. Okay, so right now I want everyone to be very, very clear that I think we're going to see a short-term recovery because RSI is extremely oversold. We had this huge move down, But I think because of everything going on, we will continue down, in my personal opinion. Stocks like SQQQ, which move inverse of the market, absolutely ripped to the upside today, making a new high. I am a SQQQ holder for full disclosure. I think that NASDAQ is starting to top out. You can see that NASDAQ has this overall double top, and I think this double top is starting to come into play. Top 1, top 2, after breaking down out of the rising wedge. We're broken well below the neckline here, and it looks like NASDAQ's going to be bleeding. It looks like NVIDIA is going to be pulling back, and it's going to be taking the market with it, and we are going to be seeing downside for a significant amount of time. And again, people tried to say I was dumb, don't follow me, NVIDIA would never pull back. Ladies and gentlemen, NVIDIA is literally crashing. Multiple gap fills to the downside for NVIDIA, all the way down to like 86 bucks. So NVIDIA will come down and fill these gaps to the downside on the daily time frame, and when it does, it's going to take the market with it. Again, gap fills all the way down to 69 and 74 and $86 on the daily time frame. So this is what I'm looking at for SPY in the overall market. I think we're going to see a brief recovery coming up to the levels of 587.12. If we can use 584.13/15 as support, and if we break above 587.12, we can move towards 591.09. I think we're going to see a brief recovery tomorrow and then a continuation to the downside. Overall, we might not see that rally that I was looking for, but I think we are going to get some recovery tomorrow and then continue down. So we're going to be watching that live tomorrow, so make sure you like and subscribe. This is what I'm looking at for SPY. Now, Bitcoin got sold off as liquidity. Bitcoin had a nasty short squeeze to the upside. Right now, it's finding support at 85,000, which is the level of support I called out during the live stream. We want to see it back above 91.6K. If it gets back above 91.6K, it's looking good. Coins like ADA and everything are still way up off of the lows. Like ADA, if we just go ahead and look at the low that it was at, I mean, it's still up over 46% from the low, and that's not even the true low. This was the low here, so up like 50%. Bitcoin as well is still up off of the lows, but we want to see if it can go higher, okay? If the market does get its recovery tomorrow, then Bitcoin should go up, but I believe that they sell Bitcoin for liquidity because of margin issues. Bitcoin is a very liquid asset, so that's why when SPY pulls back, Bitcoin pulls back. But I believe, especially with these tariffs coming into play, that Bitcoin will be decoupling from the stock market, in my personal opinion. Okay, that's just my belief. What I'm looking at with my research, you have to do your own research. But I am very, 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 very bullish on BTC and crypto. If we do see pullbacks, those are for buying, in my personal opinion. Right now, crypto, fear and greed moving into fear. Again, you want to buy the fear, sell the greed. Also, Bitcoin rainbow chart showing us more that this is buy zones for BTC, especially on the macro. Again, you can see that we're in the buy zone right here. That's the buy color that we're in. And if it goes any lower, that's basically a fire sale. So again, I think Bitcoin is at a very, very good price right now. Anything lower would be an extreme buy, and I think we will see a continuation to the upside, but we could see some drawback with the overall market, some volatility with the overall market, but I believe there's going to become a point where Bitcoin decouples and then starts to move up as this AI bubble pops. I believe the stock market AI bubble is going to pop, and some of that money could even come out of the stock market and move into the crypto market, helping that decoupling process. So this is what I'm looking at for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Your favorite coins like XRP, ADA, Ethereum, they're going to pull back because Bitcoin pulled back. Again, Bitcoin had a big pullback, so you can see XRP pulled back. But anything under $2.48 is a great buy for XRP. So again, not financial advice. If you are looking for a possible entry, this would be a great buy. I'm actually looking at possibly picking up some crypto myself. If I were to buy, I'd be buying like XRP, ADA, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Again, I stay up the top coins. Stay away from meme coins. Coins like Trump coin and every other meme coin literally got rug pulled. Even Trump's coin got rug pulled. So no meme coin is immune to getting rug pulled. There's things called snipers, different types of traders that do malicious things to bring the price down and also get ahead of people and build up fees and stuff like that. Meme coins get scammed. They're not good even if you have good intentions. So again, stay away from meme coins. It's gambling. In my personal opinion, I think meme coins need to be gone. This is your daily outlook and prediction for stocks and crypto. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like. Press subscribe for more content like this. And as always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace. Alright, y'all, that's the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like. Press subscribe for more content like this. You can check out the merch store to help support the channel, or drop a super chat on the live stream, or you can support for free by leaving a like, comment down below, and sharing the video. It helps me out immensely. And as always, y'all, I appreciate y'all for allowing me to do this as my job. Have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace.